Hello YouTube, my name is rhianaB. Just wanted to hop on really quick, and I'm also on my vlog camera and not in my setup back here. I've been wanting to put out this video for a while. I recorded this about a year and a half ago, closer to a year and a half ago, and I never uploaded it for whatever reason, probably because I got caught up with other videos. I apologize of the long delay in this, but it's here now. But I wanted just to hop on really quickly to let you guys know these are my genuine reactions to the 21 Pilots album. This was recorded right after the album was first dropped, so these reactions are genuine, and hopefully just because it's a year and a half later doesn't mean that this video doesn't still interest you guys in some way, shape, or form. So without further ado, here is my reaction to the 21 Pilots album, Trench. Without further ado, get my headphones on, and let's go ahead and start with song number 1, which so happens to be Jumpsuit. So obviously I'm not going to listen to the song all the way through. I'm just going to skip through it, but I'll show a little bit for you guys. I will say, it's really nice to kind of hear 21 Pilots do more than just like electronic sounds or just drums and piano. It's really nice that they're actually bringing in guitar, bringing in strings, because it does add a lot deeper sound to a lot of their songs. And I remember listening to this and I'm like, oh wow, they have guitar? Like, this is weird. I crumbled underneath the weight, pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, jumpsuit, cover me. But you'll have to grab my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone. Oh my god, Tyler just has a very beautiful voice when he just strips it down. It's just so beautiful. But you'll have to tie me down and then rip off my hands. If you need anyone. Okay guys, that's it for Jumpsuit. Now we're gonna move on to number 2, which is Levitate. And again, this is a song I've heard of. I won't spend too much time on this. This song is short, so I could probably get through most of it, but let's go ahead and play Levitate. See, but the first one was like a lot more rock because of the guitar. This one's kind of like almost levitate above my feet. Ever since the 7th grade, I learned to fire breathe. Learned to levitate with just a little help. Levitate with just a little help. Come down, come down. I want to learn this whole rap, I really do. But anyway, I was saying, this is the song that's very, like typical 21 Pilots. You know, very drum, percussion, electronic sound, and then a hard rap. A vulture that feeds on pain. I never... It's times like this where I get distracted by the beat that I don't always listen to the lyrics, and I never heard that lyric until just now. And I've listened to the song a million times. Alright, that's it for Levitate. I really like that song, and that's a big... Just those two songs, there's such a difference between Jumpsuit because it is more rock-based, and a little bit outside of the stereotypical comfort zone of 21 Pilots, but then you go straight to Levitate, and it's very classic 21 Pilots. Like, when I hear Levitate, I do think of 21 Pilots because it's the hard rap, Tyler's rapping skills, and then hard percussion, some electro beats in there, and that's typical of what their sound has been throughout half of their career, if not over half, so it's really nice to see them change, but also keep themselves and what fans expect of them, but also testing some boundaries with some songs. All right, so now we are moving on to... All right, now we are officially moving on to the songs that I have not heard of, so this is going to be interesting. First is Morph. Okay. Interesting sound control with Tyler's voice. Oh, that took a twist. This is kind of like a chill out song. I kind of like this. Who know him most know he goes by Nico. He told me I'm a copy when I hear him mock me. That's almost stopped me. We're surrounded and we're hounded. Now is he talking about like hiding from people, like hiding from the haters? And that's why he wants to morph into something else. I love this chorus. Oh. I like this. Because it's almost like, it's kind of like, it's like jazz style if it were done with like electronic beats. Oh. Whoa. That took a turn there, but then it went back to like happy again. Maybe that's the thing though. Maybe that breakdown is like going down into like rock bottom and then you come back up again. But that only means because you turn into somebody else. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. That was really good. I like that one. It's interesting because that's a lot more chill. It's like, and that's what I'm saying, like the beat itself, the music itself is like upbeat and very calming, but yet the song lyrically wise is very dark and very depressing, which it's a cool dichotomy whenever they do that, because I mean 21 Pilots do tend to do that. They make very, you know, catchy beats, but yet the songs themselves can be very dark or very, very sad. But I like this song a lot. So, ooh, we're off to a good start so far with the new stuff. All right, next song is My Blood. So let's see how this one sounds.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
This is Blurry Face. Is he talking about Blurry Face?
I'll go with you. Surrounded and up against the wall.
What?
I'll shred them all and go with you.
I was not expecting that turn of a sound. I want to dance to this. This is a good dance song. So Stay With Me, My Blood. Now is that the fans? Is he asking for the fans to stay with him and give him strength? Or is he talking about Blurry Face trying to save him from the darkness, like the depression and the hatred and all that sort of stuff? Ooh. I love how analytical these all can be. I love this beat. Ah. Okay, we're back to similar sound from the beginning. Okay, so, oh wow. I'm just like, it's so crazy how, and I don't know, and maybe it's because I've listened to their previous albums so many times now, I don't really hear it much anymore, but they just are playing so much with different sounds, and it still sounds like them, but it's so many different styles. Like we got rock, we got the hip hop and the techno beat, and then we kind of have almost dancey electro style, which I don't think they've really done much before. So this is an interesting take. So I'm very pleasantly surprised with how this is turning out so far. That was really good. Okay, I'm excited. All right, next song. This is Chlorine. So let's see how this one is going to sound. Okay, hi. Oh, that went like, it started in this headphone and then went zoom right across to my right speaker. Sipping on straight chlorine. I'm trying to figure out what the meaning of this song could be. Running for your life. So maybe this beat is a chemical. Is he trying to escape from like the poisonous sounds of the people? Or is it maybe certain songs that he's done, or certain songs in general, are making him, or like affecting him in a bad way? Okay, here we go. This is classic hip-hop sound for 21 Pilots. Okay, with you in my life, it's like slipping on straight chlorine. Ooh. This could also be about blurry face, I guess. Because he doesn't want blurry face around him. He wants to escape blurry face. Oh, wow. Oh, this is part sad. It sounds sad. Wow. This took a bit of a turn. But now he's saying that I am a chemical. Wow, that was sad. That started off a little bit upbeat, but then it got sad. Or at least the beat itself was sad. And it's also interesting because he was like talking about how he himself was sipping on straight chlorine, which in turn could make him like a chemical because he's ingesting a chemical. And maybe that is the stuff he's kind of taking into himself from the outside, whether that's hatred or like some sort of depression or darkness from like haters, or if it is blurry face as this antagonist. Ooh, I think that one was probably the more analytical of the songs so far. And that's saying something because all these songs in a way are analytical and very like deep. This is the one I think because the beat wasn't so strong that you really listen to the lyrics and it syncs with you. Ooh, that one was deep. That's really all the way I can describe it. So let's hope the next song can get me out of this. Next song, this is Smithereens? Smithereens? You guys take that title for what you will, but let's go ahead and give it a listen.
I never look for conflict for the thrill, but if I'm feeling
Tyler's playing a lot with his higher register in this album.
You can't describe just what I'm feeling.
Wow, that's high.
For you, I go step to a dude much bigger than me. I would get messed up with 153.
153?
For you, I would get beat to smithereens.
Smithereens! I'm stupid.
For you, I know I would get messed up with 153.
What is 153? What is that?
I would get beat to smithereens.
So is this kind of like a pseudo love song?
You know I had to do it.
That's the same voice from Nico and the Niners. Alright guys, next song is Neon Gravestones. That actually sounds pretty interesting, so let's see how it sounds.
What's my problem? Well, I want you to follow me down to the bottom, underneath the insane asylum. Keep your wits about you while you got them, cause your wits are first to go while you're problem solving. And my problem, we glorify those even more when
very interesting rap flow.
my opinion. Neon gravestones try to call.
Okay.
Neon gravestones
Again, another song that's like very chill and relaxing.
call. If I lose to myself, you won't mourn a day, and you move on to someone
Just Tyler and a piano. That's
Promise me
oh,
this.
it's so nice to listen
If I
to.
lose to myself, you won't mourn a day, and you move on to someone else.
Okay, a little change up there.
I'm not disrespecting what was left behind, just pleading that it does not get glorified. Maybe we swap out what it is that we hold so high.
Wow.
Find your grandparents or someone of age. Pay some respects for the path that they paved, to life they were dedicated. Now that should be celebrated.
Wow. 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 I liked that. Lyrically, that one was good. And again, another thing, it's like the rapping was such of its own style compared to the music itself. But wow, that rap was good. That was nice. It was nice and like kind of like an uplifting type of a thing. So another good. I'm really liking this album so far. We're about halfway through. I'm really liking this. So let's go ahead and move on to the next song, which is The Hype.
Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed.
Okay, this one's a little bit more up-tempo, which we kind of needed after the past couple songs. Very easy to sing along to. Just don't believe the hype. Okay, a bit of a beat change there. Kind of reminds me of Black and Gold by Sam Sparrow.
No, I don't know which way I'm going, but I can hear my way around. No, I don't know which way I'm going.
Ah! Some ukulele! Nice!
I can hear my way around.
I could just totally see this in like a packed stadium or theater, just having everyone just go along with this.
Will be on my side.
I just want to bang my head to this one. I don't believe the hype. Okay, that one was really, really good. I liked that one a lot. That one, it's like, it was very uplifting. It had a very cool beat. I love the fact that we got introduced to some ukulele, since we know that Tyler can play it, and he's played it on other albums, but it's nice to put it in here. I wouldn't expect it in a song like this either. That's the other thing. Wow, these guys are just like, these guys are blowing my mind. You know what? This song is wrong. I can believe the hype, because so far this album's been pretty good. So, on that note, okay, this is going to be a song that we've already heard of, or at least I have. This is Nico and the Niners, so I'm not going to do a full listen to, because I already know the song, but I'll listen to a couple parts, because there are a couple that I really want to listen to. I'm heavy, my jumpsuit is unsteady, callback. Lighter when I'm lower, I'm higher when I'm heavy. Okay, this is my favorite part of the whole entire song, this whole segment right here. I just love how there's so many like different beat changes, or like it doesn't sound normal, but yet it makes sense. It's like, I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, here it is. Ah, I love the reverb. The rewind effect. And then,
What I say when I wanna be enough.
oh, so creative, I love it.
Break for it, we'll find a way to pay for it. Maybe from all the money we made, razor blade stores, mentor race horse and force a sponsor and start a concert to complete the.
Okay, yeah, I really like Nico and the Niners. It's such a different take too. It's like the whole thing with like the whole like rewind reverb type of a sound. You don't hear that terribly often. I remember someone making the comment that's kind of like the White Album by the Beatles, and when you get that kind of a comparison, I mean, that's saying something. So, I mean, kudos to them for making a song like this, because wow, it is really, I mean, I can still listen to it now, and it's just like, it's so cool to listen to, because it's so different than anything else I've ever heard. Alright guys, next song, and this one's called Cut My Lip. I can only imagine what this one will sound like.
If you decide,
Huh.
all is well.
So many different styles in this album, I love it.
No, I'll keep moving, though I am bruised, face of contusions.
Face of contusion?
I'll keep moving, no, I'll keep moving. I keep on going back,
Whoa, those electronic beats.
even though it's me I abuse.
Oh,
I'm going back,
so this is about
I'll keep
him basically hurting himself from possibly his depression, or in this case, maybe from blurry face. An interesting way of saying that, though, that you hurt yourself by cutting your lip. Usually they're a lot more metaphorical, or they're a lot more to the point. This one's very, like, simplistic. I don't know. This is saying something. I think this may be one of the more unique songs yet off this. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next song, and this one is Bandito. Interesting, okay. I actually don't remember what Bandito means. Someone may need to remind me in the comments. Oh, no, the beat came back a little bit. Bandito. See, I can already sing along to it, so that's pretty good. Is this all it is? Is it just this? These lyrics? I'm gonna get a bit of a change up.
In city,
Oh, yep.
my spirit is contained. Like nicknames they give themselves to uninspire. Began with bullet, now add fire to the proof. But I'm still not sure if fear's a rival or close relative to truth.
Ooh.
Either way, it helps to hear these words bounce off of you. The softest echo could be enough for me to make it through.
Wow. Tyler's such a good lyricist. He really is. Ooh. Oh, I got the tinklies a little bit. Oh, there's a little dancey beat. Okay. Alright guys, we've got 3 songs left. Next up is Pet Cheetah. That sounds interesting, so let's give this a listen. What is that? Whoa, what? Okay. I already love it.
I am on an island, no one to confide.
Oh my god, this instrumentation.
Pet cheetah down in my basement. I've raised him and bathed him and named him Jason Statham. I've trained him to make me these beats. Now my pet cheetah's quicker and astuter than on his feet. I ain't get going. I'm showing my faces.
Yes!
The places I'm going to going. I'll stay in my room. My house is the one where the vultures are perched on the roof. I move slow.
Wow.
Stop time. I'll sit here till I find the problem.
It's almost like rock hip hop. I get elements of both. Okay, guys. Wow, that one. That was, ooh, that one was good. That one was good. And also, I feel like this song is also kind of like a breath of fresh air because we've been listening to a lot of more slower beats, a lot of more chill. I keep using the word chill. I need to find a better synonym for that. But it's just very relaxing. A lot of these songs are very relaxing. That kind of brought the beat back up a lot. Like, I don't think a song has been this upbeat so far, probably since Nico. And definitely I would put this on the same level as, like, Jumpsuit, as far as, like, the upbeat tempo is concerned. But wow, that one was good. That's definitely on top of my favorites off this album. But let's go ahead and move on to Legend. We went from rock hip hop to to very 80s techno. What? Okay.
You were one of those classic ones, traveling around this sun once. Now everybody knows.
Hello. Hi, Tyler.
Those classic ones, yeah. All right.
There's the ukulele again. I can hear it.
In my own mind, my middle name, my goodbye.
So, hi again. I'm back, with a video from the future of the video that you just left from, and even further in the future than the intro that I filmed separately. Again, this is being filmed separately. I am so sorry, guys. Somehow the last 1 or 2 recordings I had of my face cam are missing. I don't know what happened to them. They must have disappeared in about a year to year and a half that I've had this video sitting in my laptop, but I'm so sorry that it had to cut off before the whole album got finished, reviewed. It's just, this video has been a bit of a mess to try to edit for you guys. basically to sum up, because I listened through my audio, because I still had the audio, listening through that, basically what I said about Legend. It wasn't my favorite song off of the album. It didn't mean it was a bad song. And it doesn't mean that I didn't like it. It just wasn't as impactful compared to some of the other songs that were already on the album, especially after Pet Cheetah, which became one of my favorite songs off of that album. And then Leave the City, which I really wish I had had the reaction to that, because that song is so well done and so beautiful. And I loved it. I think I summed up at the time of me listening to this for the first time that it was a song about death in a sense, but also a need to kind of stay alive, and that there's like a kind of a need to still face the world, even though it's hard and it can be very tough on people, but to not let it take you. And at some point, you can keep living now, do what you need to do, and then you can leave the city and move on from that hardship. So it's a beautiful message of a song. It's typical 21 Pilot style for them to end their albums with slow ballads that are absolutely beautiful. I mean, I did a cover on my channel of Truce, which was from Vessel, so they have beautiful, beautiful ending pieces to their albums, and that was no different with Trench. But as far as a whole and compared to their other pieces, it's so hard for me to rank their albums because they're each so unique and so of their own entity that it's almost impossible to say which album of theirs is my favorite. So I love the album. The album was fantastic. Overall, great piece of work. It just makes me more excited to see new stuff from them in the future. So I am very intrigued to see what's coming up next. And as far as this album review, I'm so sorry that this video is a little all over the place because of the missing pieces and me having to do different intros and outros for this video. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, even with its imperfections. I hope to do more album reviews in the future. As I'm recording this, we are currently in COVID-19 quarantine, so hopefully I might do some more music stuff during this whole time, if not other types of videos, so keep an eye out for those. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me comments down below. Are there any other artists that you want to see me review their albums to, or any other albums from the same bands, any type of music recommendations for my videos, please leave your comments. I would like to read them. And if you want to see my future videos or videos I've already done, go ahead, hit subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you can be notified when my videos come out. That's all I have for you guys today, and until the next video, bye! Mwah.